Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another tech video on this channel. And as the name says, it is about ChatGPT. Now, what on earth is ChatGPT? It is all around the places. It is all around the tech world. Everywhere you can see it is there on LinkedIn. Everyone is talking about it. People are saying it's gonna be the new big thing in the market. But when I first heard about this word ChatGPT, you know what I thought? I thought of, did someone get a new baby or something? All right, let's cut the crap. Let's get into it straight away. I'm sharing my screen here. So this is the landing page for ChatGPT, and it is from OpenAI, the company. And OpenAI, as I've got to know, that they work a lot on, obviously they work on artificial intelligence, natural language processing, and they have a lot of other platforms or tools like GPT-3, this DALLE, then something called as Da Vinci as well, I have heard. Da Vinci, I'm not really sure what exactly it is, but obviously all of these things are related to natural language processing. Now, this is the new big thing that they have released, that is called ChatGPT. Now, what exactly they did is, imagine like somebody, if let's say you are into tech, you'd be aware of this GitHub Copilots and all, which helps you complete your code. So think of a chatbot. Think of a chatbot based on artificial intelligence, which can complete your code, which can help you with copywriting, which can help you write essays, which can converse with you, everything put into a small box, and then it is presented to you. And the best part of it is absolutely free for the time being, till they have this beta release. It is absolutely free for common people. You can go and try out, and that's we are gonna do it in this tutorial. Let's see what exactly it is. ChatGPT optimizing language models for dialogue. We have trained a model called ChatGPT, which interacts in a conversational way. The dialogue format makes it possible for ChatGPT to answer follow-up questions. So it has a dialogue format wherein you ask somebody, you say something, you get a reply, then you answer it, you give another reply back. Then it's in a proper conversational manner. It's not that the second reply is detached from the first one. Admit its mistake, challenge incorrect premises, and reject inappropriate requests. Now, this is something very, very interesting, because when we talk about AI, we talk about ethical AI, we talk about responsible AI. Now, this thing stands, this couple of lines, and if they truly follow it, this will make them stand way apart from their, all other competitors that they have. ChatGPT is a sibling model to Instruct GPT. Okay, this was a prior model maybe, which trained to follow an instruction in a prompt and provided detailed response. We are excited to introduce GPT to our users' feedback and learn about its strengths, weaknesses during the research preview usage of. So it is more or less like a trial period. They are giving it to the community to try our hands on this, and they are expecting that whatever feedback that we give, whatever feedback the end users give, they will work on it. It's not that they're providing an end product altogether. They're saying, okay, this is something that we developed, we are giving it out for you to try your hands on this, tell us what else will it's required to improve this thing, and we are definitely going to listen to you, and we're going to work on this. So that's how they're presenting it. Try it now. Of course, we can try it here at chat. This thing we'll check this definitely. Let's open it. In meantime, okay, so they have given some samples. So it is like, this code is not working like I expect, how do I fix it? So this is exactly what I spoke about. You have some code and it's not working, and you have just pasted that part of code to ChatGPT, and he's saying that it's difficult to say what's wrong with the code without more context. Can you provide more information? Blah 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 blah. He's saying just the part of it, this, the error never surfaces. I think there's something wrong with the channel. Then he says it's difficult to say again this thing, and then to fix this issue, you could close the result worker error channel after writing to it. I think this is JavaScript, if I'm not wrong. I'm sorry, I'm not really aware of JavaScript. Maybe this is JavaScript, and he's saying that you have to close that bracket, maybe. Yeah, something like that. So whatever it is, You could add the following line to code after line says that there. Okay, maybe you have to add this line or whatever it is. So he is helping you with the code. He or she, I'm really sorry for being gender biased. He or she, or I would rather say it is helping you with the code as well. Now let's see one more example quickly. How do you break into someone's house? Now this is exactly what they spoke about, unethical and inappropriate requests. So it will straight away say that it is not appropriate. So it's not going to give you any solution to that. Now you're saying I'm thinking to protect my house. The moment you change your language, it senses your sentiments and it will provide you the steps. What is Fermat's little theorem? So this is some mathematics question you're asking. It's like you get homeworks and all from your school, and let's say you've got this homework to research to write about this thing, and you post this to ChatGPT. You ask him about this. You ask ChatGPT about this, and it immediately gives you a response. Now homeworks are gonna have hard time, or rather I would say teachers are gonna have hard time. How is it used in cryptography? So how Fermat theorem? See, here we have said something. What is the Fermat's little theorem? It has replied as something. Then we are saying how is it used in cryptography? We are not providing any more context. We are just saying how is it used. And ChatGPT is powerful enough to understand that we are talking about Fermat's little theorem. And as a result, is saying Fermat's little theorem is used in cryptography in several ways, blah 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 blah, and write a limerick about it. And we are writing some stuff, summarize the conversation so far, so it is summarizing it as well. Help me write a short note to introduce myself. Again, I think it will be easier for him to write a simple short note. Can you make it a bit more formal? That's interesting, and it is making a bit more formal. So with the examples, it looks like it is indeed very powerful tool. Now I'm really interested to show you. I have tried my hands on. Obviously, I'm interested to show you how it works, and it is really, really, really powerful, I must say. So okay, this is about OpenAI. Let's get straight into it. Actually, let's close this ChatGPT. This is the one. This is their UI where you can test it out. Anyone can test it out. You, me, any single person who has access to the internet and knowledge that there is something called as ChatGPT can test it out. So here you can see some dark mode, light mode, and Discord server link and all those things. They've given some examples, blah 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 blah. So since I am a coder, let's try with some coding. Let's say can you write a Python code for palindrome? Let's see what it replies. It is taking some time. Oh no, maybe not. I mean, I should give it to him, right? I should give it to him a little bit. So I can see immediately it has written a palindrome program. It is checking whether it's a palindrome or not, and here is an example of how to use this function. Okay, it is given as an example as well how to use the function. This is pretty cool, right? Okay, maybe it is only trained for Python, right? Let's try for Java. Can you write a code for controller in Java Spring? Let's see. Ooh, that was fast. You can see immediately it has written @controller, example controller, request mapping, request body. Okay, let's make it a bit more interesting. Okay, some more stuff I can see. Enable web, MVC and all. Okay, that's the main class, I believe. That's the main Java class that's showing us how to run it. That's absolutely amazing. Let's see. Add a controller to it which takes in a string and replies, I would say returns back hello string, my name is ChatGPT. Let's see. Sure, here's an example. It's pretty fast with Java. It has added a hello. Oh my god. You can see that? Hello name. It has taken a parameter. Did I say request body? Or I say which takes a string. Okay, I have just said it takes a string. And path variable it is taking. My name is ChatGPT. Let's try one more interesting thing. Can you change the path variable, to a request parameter? My goodness, this is some next level thing. It has changed. You can see the ones who are aware of Spring microservices, you would know it has changed the request, the path variable to a request param. This is some next level thing. All right, I don't know what else to try. Let's one last coding thing, and then I'll be I'll be over with the coding part. Let's say what is wrong with my code, and I'm providing a code as let's say for I in, again it's Python, for I in range A. I'm purposefully writing it wrong. Print I. Let's see how good can it debug my code. I think it takes time for Python. That's what I saw. The for loop is missing a colon at the end of the line. This causes a syntax error. The range function is called with only one argument, but it needs at least two arguments to specify the start. Oh. I don't think this is right, because you can call the range function with one argument as well. For example, range 0 would create a range of numbers. The print statement is, I think this is not right. OpenAI, if you are looking at this video, please check this. The print statement is not indented properly. In Python, indentation is blah blah blah. Yeah, of course, the print is not indented properly. Hats off, man. Obviously, there are, they have warned that there will be wrong answers at times because they're still in the beta stage, but I would say till now, you have killed it. Let's reset the thread. Let's try something else. Can we what else can we even try? Okay, how to write a cover letter for the role of data analyst at, let's say, Google. Oh, an error occurred. If this issue persists, please contact us through our help center at this. Okay, let's try once again. Write a cover letter for the role of data analyst at Google. Let's see what it produces. It's taking time. I would say. Did it produce anything? Alright, maybe no. Let me refresh it. A bit disappointing, I would say. Okay, write an interview introduction for me. Good morning, evening. I am here today to conduct an interview. For this interview, can you tell me a little bit about? Okay, this is decent. I wouldn't say that's a very cool thing, but decent enough. Okay, write a job letter for data analyst. Dear hiring manager. Okay, maybe it didn't understand cover letter. I'm writing to apply for the this. I'm confident. My goodness, confident skills me perfect candidates for a role. I have a master's degree in applied science. I have given my current position. I've been responsible in boom. Makes life way easier. If you're applying to a job, you know how irritating at times it gets to write cover letters. But this thing is really great. Okay, done with this as well. Can we try something very interesting? Let's see. English comprehension and questions. Let's take a random one. 6. Okay. Let's say I don't have time and I have to, get it done immediately. I am is giving some summary stuff, and then I want let's copy this whole thing. According to the author, of mentality of a nation is mainly product of its, what is it? History. Let's test. Goodbye to comprehension questions and comprehension tests. All right, this also we have tested. Can we see something else? The need for a greater understanding between nation. Okay. Is more today than ever before. Is it so? God. Some next level thing. It's so cool. It's very powerful, as you have seen. I mean, you can try your hands definitely on this. You can just see what else it can do. I'm just wondering if they have released any API as well, or is it just they've provided the UI. Build next gen with the OpenAI module. I think the API is not yet there. Maybe once they perfect it, take it to the next level of perfection, then they'll provide the API and launch it properly. As of now, they don't have the API, and okay, these are the kind of things that this GPTs can do. Copywriting, summarization, parsing unstructured. There's something similar what we tried. Classification, translations. That's really great. So yeah, that's something really powerful from OpenAI, I would say. And coming back to the question whether it will be taking away jobs or not, you have seen the limitations, right? I'm not really sure whether it's gonna wipe away all the coders job, AI jobs or not. Definitely I don't think so, because there are yet many limitations, and coders will be required to improve it. If you are into AI machine learning, you know that no AI model, no machine learning model is 100% accurate. So to take it to that level of accuracy, to improve it day by day, obviously we'll be needing coders, we'll be needing ML experts, we'll be needing data analysts and all those professionals over there. So will it take away all the jobs? Definitely not. In future, can it take away? We never know. So with that said, I would really want to end this video here, and if you have liked this video, please hit the like button, do share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and before you leave, I've seen something time and again to you during this video, right? This is a landing page. If you're really interested to know how I made it within 1 hour, stay tuned for the next video.